Okay, alright, sorry for the delay. Let's get started, shall we? Let me bring the stream up. Wow. Hello. Okay, the music. Let me get the music. Wow, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, I forgot to add the game audio back. No, I didn't. I just forgot to put it. There we go. Okay. We are here playing some Tainted Grail. This is possibly the last stream of this playthrough. Because oh, that ringing is so shrill. This is probably the last one because we don't have anything else left to do except to confront the final guy, who isn't exactly a bad guy, but he wants to fight us. Okay, so I'm gonna go out here real quick because I also got a piece of the King Soul back, which means that a $4 knight should respawn. So I'm gonna farm some guys real quick. One shot those guys now. These guys are worth so much experience. Okay, so one should spawn now that I've cleared out the area. Huh, it's not spawning. Weird. Wonder if I broke it somehow. Oh well. Or maybe it pulled like a later autosave by accident or something? Because I was testing stuff against it earlier, but I didn't save it. So it might have pulled an auto save when I hit continue. Whoops. That means no more $4 nights. Oh, there he is. Never mind. Wanna go, bro? Let's do this. Can't hurt me. Oh, he's got a lot more health. Hi, Mumi. Welcome in. Meow. See how many bleed stacks we can get on him before he dies. Will we get to 500? We did it! 500 bleed sacks. Oh, he disappeared. Wait, where's his corpse? Aw, there's no corpse. Well, shit. I've become too powerful. I've decided that instead of doing an unarmed build for the next playthrough of this game, I'm going to do a shovel build where I buff a shovel to be so strong that it can one-shot anything. Okay, so Shovel Knight build, that's right. The Archspire, that's where I need to go. So we're looking around here. Wow, hi wizard, welcome in. Okay, I think I did this one already. I'll know if I see it. Yeah, I did this one already. Oh. Oh, no way out. Okay. You're excited for Remix? You're gonna play it for so long? Yeah! When is it coming out, actually? I need to play that as well. I don't know if I'm gonna do that on stream. '7th of October. Okay. So I got a month. Okay. Oh, you're back. Or alive still.
Go now. In the end, this place.
Oh, okay. So he just kicks me out. Alright. So that one is done. You want the Fel-infused mounts? Yeah, me too. I don't know. Oh, man, I don't know what to play. I think I might play Shadow Priest. What for this one? Was Shadow Priest good in Legion? Okay, so I did that one. There's another shrine. Okay, I did that one already. I think, anyway. I know there's still a couple shrines I missed as well. Wow. Did I go to this one already? I swear I did. Yeah, this is where I first met this guy. And that woman came out here. Okay, so we've done this one. Do you have anything to sell?
Ah, another.
Bioquin cinnamon sage. Okay. So we got all the tombs in this place. I think I went to that one. I was pretty thorough when I looked around, so I think I've done most of these shrines. Ah, there's some in the Forlorn Swords I haven't seen. Okay, I've been to that one. So only 5 total. Ooh. Okay, so through this gate to the Forlorn Swords. And then we'll fast travel. Have you been changed? Hi, Ruby Arc. Welcome in. Balmung damages. Oh no. Let's see. It's right here. Okay, it says it's somewhere down here. It says it's oh no, it's further north. Yeah, so I'm going the right way. Past this. Oh wait, is that it down there? That's it down there, I think. Ah, yeah, it's got a little crown marker. Okay. Open up. Hell yeah, we did it. Okay. Wow, but yes, welcome in, Ruby Arc. I haven't checked on my chocobo in a while, admittedly. Oh, and undead. Oh, hello. Who are you? You're not attacking me, so go on.
It is you. I wasn't expecting such a grandiose visit, my king, and I see that you were brought here by some lass. That's kind of you, stranger. But you'll have to pardon the mess. These halls ain't fit to welcome a king, nor the one who bears him within.
How do you know I carry the king?
This tomb opens only for two kinds of brave souls. Knights who were never granted a seat at the round table, and the king himself. I've been sitting here long enough to know what kind of knight visits the tomb. And your visit is unlike any other. Aye, few in knights these days, and even less knighthood to speak of. No wonder there's so few of them come. Such are the times we live in. Ah, right. Sometimes I forget that not everything's as clear as it once was. Truth be told, I tend to lose sight of a few important things myself. But to the point, my name is Gavonin. I'm a craftsman, a blacksmith, and the keeper of this place. The pleasure is mine, kind lass. And your grace, of course.
Oh, let's see what he
Hope you
sells.
find something worth your time.
Ooh, relics. Weapon now applies burning, weapon now applies chill. Oh, gem of speed, that's pretty good. Does that refresh? I'd love more of those. What are my relics? I forget. I think I have the frenzy one on. Yeah, the frenzy and the haste. I don't know if this haste works. Yeah, I'm super not sure if it works. I'll stick with it though. Is there anything I can upgrade even? WoW. WoW is getting remixed. They're doing Legion remix. Okay, there we go. Just a casual 20 crafting casting speed added. Let's see, what is my casting speed now? Does it even say here? Oh no. It just has attack speed. I wonder if that affects your casting speed. I would imagine it does, right? It's got to. I think my goal is to get this to cast so fast that it, that I can't regen it. Of course, there's also the poison spell too that it shoots. This one doesn't even need a charge. Oh, right. We're still talking to this guy. Okay, sorry, sir.
Welcome, your grace, and the one who walks with him.
What is this
kind
place?
lass, is the tomb of the knight who never came. There was once a grim legend that claimed this tomb was built out of fear. Fear of an ancient curse Morgana cast upon Arthur. She foretold that all the great knights who were denied the king's favour and honours would rise at the end of days as an army of the dead. They would march on Camelot, seize the capital, shatter the Round Table to dust, defile the royal relics, and from the ruins, forge a kingdom of their own. But those are just stories from the old days. No, I would cease to be. I'm bound here by an oath I made to his grace. The one who now dwells within you, but is perfectly fine. It is my home, and so it shall remain for all time. Anyone who finds their way here usually comes seeking eternal rest, and rest like that calls for a proper gravestone. I carve each one with my own chisel. They also bring battle-scarred equipment. My hammer mends what needs mending, so it will serve them well in the land of the dead. And the dead? Well, they need a keeper. Someone to watch over them when unrest stirs. Believe me, those who chase glory in life don't always lie in peace.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
Really kind of you, lass. But no.
There is some stuff I
Or,
missed.
well,
Okay.
maybe there is something. You see, I once made a habit of carving gravestones in advance, so that any knight arriving here could choose the one beneath which they'd rest for eternity. Unfortunately, I've misplaced me chisel. It slipped and fell all the way into the depths. Clang, clang, clang. If you could find it, I would be most grateful.
Oh, no, I did go to that one. I did that one. And I think I missed that one. No, I did that one too. Okay, so I've done all the secret tombs except for this one. And the other one.
If we do not speak of them, then we won't stir
So
their
I should get the
slumber.
secret
The
ending.
dead prefer silence. Best not to call their names. Hope you find...
Yeah. Somewhere in the lower levels of the tomb. So we need to find this dude's chisel. A chest. Yeah, this one's not working out as well. We'll go back to the thorns. Ah, not another one of these things. Hey, Defora, welcome in. Alright, come on, start swinging. At least I can fucking chunk the shit out of these guys now. They used to be such a problem. I'm doing great, Deforal. Just finding all the secret locations in this game before I go and try and get the final ending. Let's see. Oh, hello. You supposed to be standing up here, sir? Sir Vast, okay.
You kept us waiting. Your tombs gathered quite a lot of cobwebs and spiders. Best tidy up a little before you settle in for eternity.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wow. Oh. Hey, Kari. Ara, ara. Ara, ara. Ara, ara. There you go. You can get some cheeky aras for it. Now I'm gonna eat you. Rah, rah, rah. Ow, 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 ow. Tasty. Now back to this guy trying to kill me. Let's see.
Ah, of course. Of all the forgotten knights who never came, you stand closest to the king. When you finally join us, you'll tell us what it was like to hear his voice, to share so many battles by his side. I won't deny my envy, but in death, you'll be our equal. And then we'll speak as comrades. I've met many who said the same, loudly and proudly, like it meant something. Their bones now line forgotten crypts, still clutching that same bold promise. Sooner or later, you'll find yourself on my side of existence. So yeah, no bold promises, unless they carry some potential to be fulfilled. I've been resting in a tomb for the past 3 centuries, so not much, really. I've been resting in a tomb for the past 3 centuries, so not much, really. Unless, of course, you're pointing out that I'm not in my own grave, in which case, fair enough. But what can I say? I do enjoy the occasional posthumous strolls. I came to this tomb of my own accord, as did many of us. I knew our time was drawing to a close. The gates opened, and so I entered. I had a few words with Govanon and then headed to the crypt prepared for me. With my own gravestone on my back, I treated it as my penance. Sometimes, when men want something badly enough, they're capable of truly awful things. I killed 5 knights. Each one stood higher than me in the race for a seat at the round table. 4 I cut down during a tournament. The last I drowned in a river. He was drunk as a skunk, didn't even comprehend what was happening. Quite the burden to repent for, wouldn't you say? Fine, lad. If someone's to watch over my corpse, I'm glad it's him. I imagine long ago he had more to do. It's been a while since anyone new passed through. I see. You pity the wretch who never reached his dreams. How noble of you. Truly.
Sir
But I
Vast.
propose something fairer. Let's test it. Your cause, my worth.
Okay.
If I lose with dignity, I am all yours. If you still consider me a good candidate for service, but if you fall, then you'll lie in the tomb that's been waiting for you since before you drew your first breath.
All right.
So, what do you say? Splendid.
I
Let's
accept.
begin.
Oh, they gave us a big arena. Hey, look, my guys are actually fighting this time. What do you think, Quirko? What do you think of Mr. Sir Vast trying to kill me? I swear this is on the hardest difficulty.
Lost. Oh, how I missed that rush. As I promised, I'll serve the 2 of you. Here is my oath. I shall be ready to fight at your side whenever you should call upon me. Thank you.
Wait, that's a summon spell? Okay. How many of those do I have? Oh wow, it costs a shitload of mana. Okay, hold on. I have to know if I can have 2 of them. Oh wow, you can really only have 1 of them. Okay. Alright, this will be my Sir Vast hand. And then this will be my, You're back with food. Nice. Where are they? Crawler, there we go. Crystal crawler. Okay. We now have a super summon. He doesn't boost our thing any higher though. What is further down the tomb? Do I jump down? I think I jumped down. Is there any chisel here? No chisel, okay. Whoa, chest. Empty skeleton. Okay. Abandoned warrior. Is this a boss? I think it is. Oh yeah, it was. Wait, did that just have a summon crystal crawler? Nice. And a second one. You can dual wield them now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the shovel playthrough. I don't know when I'm gonna do it though. Oh wait, where was he? I feel like I need to do another playthrough of Mass Effect again. It's the way out, okay. Right, we got his chisel.
Glad to see you alive.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Ah, Savas still lingers then. I'm not surprised. Some knights wear death like a cloak, and even the grave forgets to close behind them. As for the empty grave, every soul that walks this tomb finds their name carved somewhere. It doesn't mean the end is near. Only that the place remembers who you are, even if you forget. When the body finally rests in the grave, the epitaph completes itself. You did? I was starting to fear that one day I'd have to descend to the lower levels myself. I try not to go that deep. Makes me drowsy. Sometimes I feel like lying down in one of the empty tombs myself. Ha! Thank you. It is a great honor to receive aid from the king and his companion. Here, take this. I hope you both will find it useful. Safe travel.
What did he give me? Oh, cool, clothes. Damn, this is a good set of armor. I wonder if this stuff scales up. I'll have to come back and get that when I do my melee playthrough. Oh, there she
It
is.
must be hard to be denied what you believed was your destiny. To spend your life chasing the unattainable, only to die unfulfilled. It's no wonder they can't find peace. There's a grave ready for all of us somewhere. Though, maybe not all of us get to see it before it's our time. Did it frighten you? Such a stark reminder of your mortality. Why? Not your kind of company? Don't worry. I doubt anything could make you. You'll rest where you choose, or where you fall. Some souls are meant to wander longer, to carry the stories forward, rather than be buried with them. Whatever you decide, I'm sure Avalon will remember. No, I may be old, but not that old. But I was once involved with a man who did. He knew the First Knights personally. He used to tell me stories about them. Some funny, some sad. I think he missed them more than he cared to admit. But not the king. When it came to Arthur, he had nothing but contempt. And sometimes, that contempt bled into everything else. Oh, so you've met him. Oh, of course you have. I should have guessed. You brought back his majesty, and he is the center of Caradoc's very existence. Ugh, he's such a miserable sod. I'm sure he knows I'm around, but I'd kill for him to just come and say hello. He's a bitter man, and that bitterness darkened every bit of joy I tried to share with him. We were brought together by a special kind of loneliness. But while I see my life as an opportunity, he sees his as a curse. And he may not be wrong. Our circumstances are very different. Still, I wish I could have made him happy, even if only for a little while.
Aww.
I couldn't, and it was hurting us both too much to keep trying.
Aww. I like her the most. This is the best character so far.
You've lit the way for some. Now light it for the rest.
More meteorite. I forget what's this in here? Cave by the cliff. I think that's where that one guy hides out. Who sells, like, throwing knives and stuff. Okay, so the last tomb is like really close by. Wow, okay. It's in between the two things there. You can get down there, right? I think. Does this go down? Nope. What about this? This looks like an elevator. Yes. Down. Then I need to take this road. Right here. And it's supposed to be in between these two things. Oh, there it is. Okay. But shit, there's like an Makes sense. Okay, I don't want to go in there when there's an ad. It'll be okay. The crown. Open door. Tomb of Sir Galahad. Didn't we kill Sir Galahad? Can't wait to fight him again with my shovel. Is the gold plate worth anything? Ooh, a lucky knife. What's this do? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's good. Old steel sword. If that scales, then that's just everything you need, right there in your weapon. Slam a bunch of upgrades on that. Okay, we're fighting undead. Oh, right. I forgot. I need to talk to Arthur first before I go in here, because I'm gonna miss dialogue.
Meeting him made me reflect on one thing. How many great knights were swallowed by their ambition to sit at the round table. Somewhere along the way, things must have gone terribly wrong. If men could kill one another for something that was meant to be an honor, I pity the lost knights of this world. I'm glad this one will have a chance to fight at his king's side and serve me, as he always wished to.
Okay. I wonder if another knight will spawn. Okay, back in the door. Okay, shit. An ad's running. I'll just chill and wait for it to stop. Okay. Let's see. This would be a good time to eat some food because I haven't eaten lunch. Hey, welcome in. I'm stuffing my face right now, because there's an ad break happening. So I'm just taking a couple bites of food real quick while they run. I'm eating a biscuit. It's really good. Oh, right. Desky. This is like the super finale of the game, so if you don't want spoilers, look away. I don't mind. I really don't. Because this is a good game. I think you'll like it. I've decided that my second playthrough is not going to be an unarmed playthrough. It's instead going to be a shovel playthrough where I play it with a shovel. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the ad to finish on my end, or at least for it to say it's finished. Because I don't want you guys to miss anything. The music in here is pretty good. Okay, it's ending. Alright. Okay, we're back, apparently. At least that's what it says. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Oh, it's Galahad. Oh, there's more than one Galahad, I see. How much are these worth? Not much. Well, the Curus is worth quite a bit. It's also really heavy. I'm guessing he has, yeah. Let me see the stats on these ones. This one is just attack speed. Guess if you want attack speed, that's good. You see, so it's just a bunch of armor. You gotta come here with empty bags. Oh, a cloak. Ooh, that's good. Hopefully that upgrades too. I'll have to get that on, definitely for the shovel playthrough. This'll basically carry the whole build if I can get this cloak. But that is also pretty deep into the game. Cloaks are great because they're super easy to upgrade. Let's see, what does this armor do? Stamina regen. Yep, just stamina regen. Should look around more. I kind of want to kill all the guys. Which ones did you have? Warden of Ash, okay. I guess we'll see what stats they have. Even though I just know it's gonna be bad. Stamina, 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 yep. Oh, I see. That just goes back around. So this is where we're aiming at. Okay. Alright, let's see what's through the veil. Oh, he's so far away.
After everything I did for you, you won't even let me rest in peace. I'm not talking to you, you mongrel. I'm speaking to the one hiding inside you, like a coward.
Let me speak to him, young one. Galahad, my friend, we come to you in our hour of need.
It wasn't enough to tamper with immortality on your own. You had to drag us into it too. Do you know, it was only after I died that I understood what you'd done. Becoming a Four-Dweller, Arthur. Really?
I've always valued your counsel, Galahad. But we were losing the war, and you were no longer at my side. I had no choice but to try becoming as powerful as they were.
Nonsense. There's always a choice, and you have made the worst one. How could you fraternize with the enemy? Go against everything we fought for? You're right. I wasn't there. If I had been, I'd have beaten you to death with my bare fists before letting you follow the advice of that old charlatan.
It was my choice, not Merlin's.
Keep telling yourself that. I know the truth. I always knew the old man was a manipulator. And you had too much on your shoulders to see what he was really doing.
I respect your opinion, Galahad. I only regret that we meet under these circumstances.
As do I. So,
Wow,
what now?
Grim.
You're taking my remains.
Grim, this guy's deep,
And I'm
raspy
supposed to
voice
serve you.
reminds me of yours.
Not that you're giving me a choice. If you take me from this place, my essence will be bound to your will. I never really had a choice, did I? The war, your transformation. It would have happened with or without me.
Probably, yes. But now, at least we can see it through to the end.
Do what you want. It's not like I have a choice. This will be the last time you hear me fully aware.
Then, is there anything you want to say to me, Galahad?
Just one thing. May the weirdness take you, traitor.
Oh, he wants to fight. Okay, Galahad. Wow. Grim, thank you. What I loved. Oh, we just killed Sir Galahad. And stripped his body of his gear. His armor's pretty good. Each attack is critical? Oh my god. Wow. Ow. Oh, summon Sir Galahad. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough mana. I've got to dispel a pet. Oh, I barely don't have enough mana. Okay. Let's just see if I can have both of them out at the same time. There we go. And how many crawlers can I have? Okay, I can have a full group. And then, do I have enough mana to cast my spell? Nope. Okay, time to put some points into spirituality again. These summons are bulky. But, yeah, that's Sir Galahad's tomb. Ooh, what's this one do? No, not very good, sorry. What about over here? What? Warpsy, hi Warpsy. What? Nuggies! Ow. Eh. Ow. 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 Why do you do this to me? Because adorable, okay. Thank you. You're adorable too. Bob.
proud men, Galahats. I wonder what it is about that name that makes it heavier to bear
Oh,
than
let me
most.
mute it so that you can hear the
They're
game.
always more driven, but more volatile too. I've heard some things about Sir Galahad the Pure. Things I'd rather never hear again.
Um,
On the contrary, everything is always changing. Sometimes it's hard to keep up.
yeah, the texture on that
That's
broke
just
for some
me
reson. I need
finally
to fix
getting
that.
properly old. But you're right about one thing. Violence, and those who thrive on it, never seem to change. The worst kind of constant in a sea of chaos. You've met Sir Galahad the Pure? It fascinates me how he both is and isn't the ideal successor to the first Galahad.
Ow.
They share the same drive, the same sharp edge of cruelty. But for the first Galahad, that cruelty was a means to an end, not the end itself. Or so I've heard. Go and seek the next of the fallen. They need you.
I think that's all of them, though. What do you have to say, Arthur?
Galahad. I should have known he wouldn't be too happy about being brought back. But I hoped he'd died in peace, and would return in peace. I was wrong. War isn't a time when you can afford likes and dislikes. Galahad was a great warrior. He made decisions no other commander dared to. But would he have been a good leader in times of peace? I doubt it. That's why news of his death in battle came as a relief to me. Men like him, once they gain momentum, are nearly impossible to stop. In that regard, he and Galahad the Pure were quite alike. He led a dangerous expedition, one of the most important of the Age of Conquest. Had it succeeded, the war might have ended much sooner, but it didn't. And so the fighting went on. After the war, I had his remains recovered and this tomb built. Over time, he came to be seen as a noble martyr. But who he really was, well, you've seen that for yourself. I regret the fate he met. Let's make sure his sacrifice wasn't in vain.
Time to level up. Alright. Put some points into spirituality for the max mana. What did I want to put in? Oh, right, this point. For further cheese farming. Let's see, yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of like really good stuff in the two-handed, which is what the shovel is. Like this lifesteal is like super early on, so I'll be able to cover my healing in the start of the game with lifesteal. But yeah, we'll be putting a lot into this tree. Yeah, I love your nails. They're so pretty. Yeah, all the cool stuff in two-handed. Wow. Ow. Ow. Okay. Ow. 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 Let's see, what do we do? Wow. Ow. Ow. Gem of dodge. Cool. Okay. Ow. Okay, you want the corn. Fine, 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 fine. Okay, corn. Alright. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. There you go. Thank you for using your points. We here at Kuni Industries hope that you get full value of your points. You got 776,000. Nice. I'll try and make some more expensive redeems. Now, where is the alchemist lady? I forget where she is. Yeah, most of my redeems are super cheap. But don't worry, on Wednesday I'm adding a one that costs 100k. If you want to save up for that. Ah, bees. Stop the bees. Oh, I got the wrong thing, but whoops. Is that all of them? Ow. Need to find this lady's camp. I forget where it is. Ah, fuck, I broke it. Welp. That's why that quest broke. Okay. Okay, so, ooh, Ether Bloom. That quest, I had for the Alchemist Guild broke, so I can't do it, unfortunately. So I won't be able to finish the Alchemist Guild in this playthrough. Let me see. Let's go to the Stone Wardens and see if they're done with me. I think there might still be one thing left for me to get from the Stone Wardens. I'm just basically doing side quests now. Because we figured out everything. Wah. Just stretching the stream out. It's probably going to be a short stream today because I know I didn't leave much of the game left. I just wanted to go do a ton of research before I end the game. And it was to just find those tombs and stuff. Which took me a while because there's not a whole lot of info about this game, unfortunately. Okay. Forge of the Ulfir tribe. Oh, I need to go to the Stone Warden's Hall. Hall of the Stone Wardens. There we go.
Well met, traveler. I hope you're thinking with your head, not your heart, and certainly not anything else. From where I stand, it seems like you two only thought about yourselves, not her father. Olaf had been longing for the stone sleep for years, afraid it might never come for him. When his skin began to harden, he was overjoyed. And you tore that happiness away from him, without mercy. Honestly, it's a miracle I can even tolerate you right now.
Yeah, it was pretty
There is a
bad.
way you could be of use to the Stone Wardens, and change my mind about you. If you complete it, I'll be impressed. None of our own brothers have managed it yet.
What's the task?
Go to the heart of the mountain, not far from here. Beneath a heap of stone lies the entrance to a very important place. Buried. Thanks Tryggvi. Once he began taking the giant's power for himself, he decided the Stone Warden Brotherhood no longer suited his vision for the Dalrita. So he brought the whole thing down, sealed off the heart of our work, the place where the Brotherhood once fulfilled its true purpose. We've tried to clear it. We failed. I suspect magic was involved. Even the Thoid, those few who don't share our mutual dislike, would have no help. Here, this is the song we used to sing to get inside. It should work. I don't know why it doesn't work for us anymore. Maybe you'll find the right tones to move the blasted pile of stones.
Okay.
Hardly, I'll admit. If you manage to succeed, you'll have proven yourself more capable than many of our kin. But you still won't be Dalrita. And I have no power to change that. The other brothers would never agree to break tradition. The Stone Warden Brotherhood is a brotherhood of the Dalrita. That's the end of it. I'm sorry. I won't stand in your way, but don't count on it. Not once in my lifetime has an outsider become Dalrita. The Forgeborn, no doubt. And likely a pack of ice abominations. Something must have quelled the Forgeborn's flame. The Forgeborn fed our forge, and its flame never died. That's all I can say until the matter is resolved. If you fail, the secret of the Forgeborn stays with us. Vile things. Woman-shaped. Cursed. No idea where they came from. But they can freeze a man to the bone. One alone couldn't bring down the Forgeborn. Which means there must be a whole swarm. Hard to say what they feed on. But the Forgeborn hasn't rekindled. So I assume they're still in there. Then by all means, try. If you fail, you won't be the first. Others have tried. All of them failed. And don't forget to rid the place of whatever it was that smothered the Forgeborn. It should recover on its own, if the threat is gone. Conspire. Ha! Call it what you like. Plotting, scheming, or just doing what needs to be done. Thrygva's not a man anymore. He's a curse on the Ulfr. And curses don't just go away on their own. Stroner and I understand that. If you're wise, you'll understand it too. Someone has to stop him. And it sure as hell won't happen by sitting around. If it were up to me, I'd vote against it. The moot waste time dreaming of invading Camelot, while the Dorita crumble from within. We've got greater problems to solve. Fractured tribes, lost traditions, and a dwindling future. Fixing that should come first. Until next time.
Okay. We have a new quest. Oh, it's just right down there. Okay. Ow. Oh, look, I opened it. Just like that. Stone Warden's Hearth. Alright. Let's clear out some bad guys. Oh. You guys just really like using your points today. Ow. So many ice weavers. Surprised none of you are, what is it? The milk. Let's see. Alright, let's confront this thing. Oh, here's a chest. Oh, a Stormbringer. What's that do? Ooh, cool. Alright, let's confront this thing. How do I turn it on? Oh, I can go back now. I thought I was gonna have to fight that thing for sure. Quest done. Now we just gotta climb back up to the top of the town here. Turn it in. So many stairs.
Well met, traveler. So we felt. I truly didn't believe you'd manage it. But from the beginning, I sensed something in you. Something different, perhaps. Not entirely natural. In any case, remarkable work. Accept this gift in thanks for what you've done. Ah, yes. I did, didn't I? A word given is a word bound. The Forgeborn is one of the Brotherhood's greatest achievements, and one of its darkest sins. Generations ago, a master named Orhan grew convinced the other brothers sought to steal his smithing secrets. In the frenzy of paranoia, he sang a guardian into being, then another, each more volatile than the last, until his creation slipped beyond his control. He did. Though they say he showed no signs until it was far too late. Our Forgeborn is one of his final works, and one of the most powerful. It's a miracle we managed to claim it, to bend its fire to our service, without letting it slip into Blood Rage. Now you understand why its existence must remain secret. Were the offer to learn what fuels our forge, it would be the end of the Brotherhood, with or without Thrigva to lead the charge. Maybe. But first, we talk. And I expect you to speak plainly. Lie to me, and you can forget I ever saw you as anything close to an equal. Let alone someone honorable enough to join the Stone Warden Brotherhood without Dalrita blood. You understand? Good. I heard what you did in Kunacht, with their Minhir, fading fast until you passed by. That wasn't a coincidence. And I'll admit, the last task, the collapsed entrance and the Forgeborn, that was a test. I needed proof for a theory of mine. Now tell me, you're not alone, are you? You carry a power only the Four Dwellers ever had.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. I asked you nicely. I don't need an explanation.
Okay, fine.
Just a confirmation. There's more to you. Or someone inside you. Someone important. Someone with the power to bend Avalon's fate. If I were you, I'd keep that particular companion well hidden among the Dalrita. We have our own legends about King Arthur. Like it or not, we owe him for bringing us to Avalon and granting us these lands. That our king will return, awaken our giants, and command the weirdness to serve him, and watching how you handle places thick with the cursed mist. I'd wager the king's return is near.
About the giants.
But the truth is, you're handling the weirdness faster and better than anyone I've ever seen. And there's got to be a reason for that. So if I'm right, and I may very well be, then I have a task truly fit for King Arthur himself. And that's no figure of speech. It's in a place only a returning king could ever reach. It's about our lost tribe. Not Gunvalder, who was slaughtered to the last, but Orkrata, who truly vanished. Many of our stone-warding kin were among them, including our former commander, Hovar. Honor demands we find them and lay them to rest properly. The trouble is, not a single body has ever been found, despite all our searching. The finest fine hunters overturned every stone and came back with nothing. The trail leads to the gate of the fort dwellers in an abandoned village. We sang to the stones, trying to open it, but the gate wouldn't budge. Once it glowed blue, but that was all. That tells me something far more powerful than any Dalrita blacksmith or miner is guarding it from within. I don't know, but I expect you'll find the Ogirata there. One way or another. Mother only knows what might have happened behind this weirdness gate for it to be so fortified. With power that strong. Complete this task, and you'll be worthy of joining the Stone Warden Brotherhood. If you achieve this, miracle, believe me, whether or not you're Dalrita will no longer matter. Ask your inner friend for help if you're scared. May Mother's strength guide your hand in battle.
I'll be fine.
Until next time.
Wow, Grim. Those are all my emotes. Oh yeah, we have a new emote. Alright, Ogirata Village. That's all the way up there, okay. Oh, that's that place that was sealed. Slimes are still some of the toughest enemies. Here we go. Ah, there we go. Last time I tried that, it didn't work. It's you. It's O'Quinn. Cinnamon Sage.
Oh, so there are people here. For you.
Oh, hi,
I was starting to
Retro.
worry I'd gotten lost.
This is quite a peculiar place to live, isn't it? Very empty. Very still. Do I? I'm not sure. It's the stillness, you see. Like something
I love
has
you
snatched
too,
all
Retro.
humans away. Left their houses behind, as if they'd never been lived in at all. It does bring back memories, although they're rather hazy. Frenzied even. Oh, ignore me. It's probably nothing. Oh, and it's bloody cold. Why would anyone choose to live here? I mean, perfectly fine if you do. Each to their own and all that. It's just, I like my places cosy, warmer, less miserably
I hear ya.
desolate.
I like
You
a
know
bog.
the type.
What
Oh,
you doing
me?
here, bud?
I was supposed to meet a friend here. Not you. Although, I am very glad to see you. I meant my other dear friend, Win.
Oh, okay.
She made me a promise I'd visit her someday and, well, here I am. It's just, I couldn't exactly send word ahead. And it looks like she might be out? Gladly. Win's a merchant, just like me. She even promised to share some tips. Said our whole tribe's known for being excellent traders. Maybe that's what's happened. They've all gone off to trade somewhere. I've heard that merchants travel in flocks, sometimes. I only hope she's keeping herself safe this time. When I first met her, I actually saved her from a terrible fate.
Oh.
She mistook a kelpie for a horse. Can you believe it? I found her just moments before he would have dragged her underwater. Normally, I wouldn't step between a kelpie's teeth and his next meal. But we'd known each other quite well once, and he was rather mad at me. Luckily, he forgot all about Win. Lucky for her, I mean. Less
Yeah, you guys
lucky
live
for
in the
me.
cold.
But all's well that ends well, right? And I got a new friend out of it. 5 years? 10? I'm not very good with time. Or numbers.
Yeah, I know.
Really. I think it's the numbers that are the problem. But you know how it goes. You mean to visit, and then something comes up, so you reschedule, and then you forget entirely. Keep thinking, there's something I was meant to do. And then poof, you wander into the very place you were supposed to be all along. So, anyway, I'm here now, and that's what counts, isn't it?
Vermintide too. Wait, do I have that? I don't think I do. I think I got some other Warhammer game.
Has it? Really? Dear me, how time flies. Oh. I may have severely underestimated how long I've spent in this realm. It hardly feels like a century at all. But that means... Oh no. Oh dear, tell me. Humans aren't known to live nearly 200 years, are they? Well, I suppose that makes me a rather terrible friend, doesn't it? So much time has passed, and this land is still such a mystery to
Yeah,
me.
and I have the same
There's
eyes.
so much I haven't seen, haven't learned. Could you do me a favour? Wynne once told me she lived in a house with painted doors. The only one like it in the whole settlement. Would you be so kind as to bring me something of hers? A keepsake? Something to remind me a bit more mindful next time.
Oh, Quinn? Oh, he's the best character in this game. He's a puka, just like me. Look, see, we have the same eyes. See?
Thank you. That means a great deal to me. I'll place it with the rest of my treasures, somewhere safe, where I won't accidentally sell it again. That's happened once, or twice.
Let me see. He usually has something new to sell. Oh, there's the twin cast twig. Increases incoming damage by half of your critical chance for 30 seconds. Oh, incoming damage, okay. I don't have to worry about that. Hi, Aku, welcome in. Twin cast. This one is really good. But it's not as good as just casting twice as fast. Hidden artifact appearance for Discipline Priest, and I want to cry seeing how long it is. Oh. You just got back from the gym and you're feeling sore. Okay. How was your workout? I hope it went well. Okay, let's see. Let's find out where these people disappeared to. Yeah, thank you, Retro. Let's look inside some of these houses. Wynn's house, okay. You know, maybe we'll get lucky and Wynn will still be alive. Nope, I see an enemy on the map. It's most likely down here. Oh. I think she intended to kidnap Quinn. Oh, I can't break his little heart by telling him. It puts the lotion on the skin. Wynn's Journal Part 4. House is prepared for O'Quinn to arrive in 4 days. I painted the doors with iron-based paint. Thank Calic we have a stone warden among us. He was eager to help us with the rest of the project. The cage is a nice touch. It should keep it subdued, but not entirely useless. But the shackles, oh, the shackles are truly a work of art. With the right combination of cold iron and sigils, the Fae won't just be docile, it will be perfectly subservient. It will do anything I wish, and I mean anything. Who knows? Maybe it will even have some fun with it. Now, all that's left is to wait. Oh, okay. Wait. You're saying I can... Okay. What is this suggesting? Are you telling me that I need to give these to Quinn? That's what he looks like. Okay, your sis is gonna flip shit when she sees your V Rising castle and character? Oh, I want to see. Okay, let me return to Quinn. But before I do, I'm gonna save it. Because I think this game is suggesting that I put these shackles on Quinn, which is absurd. I'm not gonna do that. They need to be free. Let me save it. Ah, there he is. Oh my god, you can. Okay, I have to know what happens when you give him these.
Oh, a surprise! I love surprises. Oh, that's vile. Get those away from me. I'll have you know, this is not funny. It's needlessly cruel. Trust me, I know a thing or two about that. Those shackles are horrible. I'm getting hives from just looking at them. Where did you even get them? Trap me? Why? I didn't do anything to her. And this time, I'm quite sure about it. Well,
Yeah, I guess he deserves
that's
the truth.
disturbingly familiar. She would have made me feel right at home if I'd annoyed someone much more important and powerful. But that is precisely why I left in the first place. Humans were supposed to be different, better. That was the entire point. And that's what makes it worse, don't you see? When you've lived most of your life among pettiness and cruelty, at least you expect it. But when you hope for something better, and it still ends like this,
Poor Quinn.
I look at these shackles, and I feel something inside of me wither. Something I didn't even know was there.
Aww.
It's the ugliest feeling, and I really, really don't like feeling ugly. I think I am too. This really is a day full of new emotions. I just wish there were some of the better ones. Unless there are no better ones, and that was a lie as well. I never thought I'd say this, but I think I want to go home. And I don't mean my little cave near Kunacht.
No, don't
I mean
leave.
home, the Fey realm.
No.
I'll just have to be very careful once I'm back. Today proved I've gone soft, living among you lot. Soft and naive. A truly lethal combination, for me at least. That's true, you're different. You've been good and kind. Just like I always hoped humans would be. Do you think there are more humans out there like you?
Hope so.
Oh, really? Name one.
Oh, how about my husband, Kavor?
All right, you win, I'll stay. Maybe I'll get
Oh,
lucky
wait, no, Kavor is
and meet an
the Stone
entire
Warden.
second kind, good human of my own. Another one, because I've already met you. And you know what? I'm glad for it.
Yay, we
I'd like
convinced
to
him
give
that
you
life is
something,
worth living.
but not to remember me by, because I'll still be here. But I hope you find it useful.
Thank you, Quinn. Whoa. What? Increases encumbrance rate by 100. Ooh. No, you're good at games, Dicey. Okay. So, we helped our buddy Quinn out. We're gonna need to figure out what the deal is with these buildings, because they're all empty. But I need to take my 2-hour break first. And also maybe take a couple Advil, because I'm starting to get a little headache. But yes, I will be back soon. Stay tuned for more of Tainted Grail. And yes, BRB. Okay, let me get the music. Okay, there we go. Alright, be right back. Okay. Let me bring it back up and get the music. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can get through this because I'm feeling a little barfy. But yes. Welcome in everyone back. Or welcome back. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, that's the entrance.
Well, first of all, while I appreciate your honesty, there are times when it's not needed to this extent. You try trading for things like a firstborn child
Yeah, you
or
do
a
carry
song
me.
that nobody's heard in hundreds of years, and then suddenly find out everything's just worth gold. How am I supposed to know what the conversion rate is? I could still trade in the traditional way, but what would I even do with a child? And I do like songs, but just listening at the window of a tavern is much less of a hassle. Oh, I have. Well, almost. I saw a 7-leaf clover. I wanted to pick it,
7.
but I got chased off by a bear. I also found a hazelnut with a pearl inside. Funnily enough, the pearl still tasted like a hazelnut. I ate something, that's for sure. My feet were tingling for an hour afterwards. I don't know. It's a bizarre place. The people here are obsessed with weaponry, to the point where they get offended at my lack of interest and want to fight me about it. They also want to fight me for no reason at all. I was called a bloody Pict, a bloody Theod, and a bloody outsider. And I only know what the last one means. But on the other hand, I did manage to sell some of my wares, although the haggling here can go on for ages.
Okay. That's all Quinn has to say. Let's see this door. Open. Oh, there's someone here to speak to.
My bones hurt from the cold. Every breath feels like swallowing glass. Cold. It's so cold. Oh, Veiled One, have mercy on us. I should not have doubted. I never should have doubted. The Queen of Winter, the Veiled One, Kailash, she watched over us, blessed us with so many gifts, but we were unworthy. We betrayed her and now we pay the price. I was once Shauna, priestess of Kailash, keeper of the herd. But now I am no one. I don't deserve my name. I was faithless. I ruined us all. The days grew colder, the night darker. We once lived in abundance with creatures to hunt and wares to sell. Not even swine dared tread where we roamed. Shielded by Kailak's blessing, our goods were coveted all across the forlorn swords. But then the animals vanished, the wealth dried up, and my faith, it faltered. Now I see. I never should have doubted. The sacred herd, the weird deers of the Veiled One. They were mine to watch over, mine to protect, but they belonged to the goddess. They were never mine to give. I saw their blood staining the snow and understood the meaning of sacrilege. The gold coins felt heavy in my pocket, but my soul felt heavier still. Let the snow cover it all.
Oh, there she is down there. Oh, I can go that way or that way. Might as well clear the guys out of both.
I walked until my toes broke. Didn't feel a thing.
Excuse me, pardon me. Okay, that takes care of all the ice warriors. Let's confront Karadoc. Hello.
Who dares to stand before the Queen of Winter? Let me have a look at you.
Those
Your
are some
soul is
males.
strong. Nothing like those mewling weaklings who dared to call themselves my chosen. Have you come to bow before me? Impudent! You reek of sun, warmth, and drying leaves. Of a world that knows no winter. Don't mistake me for your pathetic all-mother. I am no merciful goddess. I demand respect. Ah, I see you were never taught manners. A pity. I would freeze the breath in your lungs so you'd never utter such an insult again. But I am going to need that breath to leave this place. I may not be your goddess, but your body will serve me well, whether you like it or not.
Wow, no loot from her? What a bummer. And back out.
Some, like the All-Mother, the Morrigan, and the Stag-Father, yes. But there were many others as well. It feels like we once had a god or godling for every little thing. I suppose that kind of faith faded with time. Maybe people stopped needing gods for their small troubles when every problem began to feel larger than life. I used to follow the beliefs of my clan, but I abandoned them long ago. I'm not one for blind, mindless faith. After that, I believed in ideas, in people. I believed anything could be achieved if you put your mind to it, especially on Avalon. Now, I'm not sure what I believe in anymore. I'd rather not talk about it any further.
Okay. I think it's time to confront Caradoc after I turn this quest in. Then we will see if that is the end of the game.
You've returned. What news do you bring of Oriata? What? The legend was true. Incredible! Please accept my apologies, my lord. I never intended to put you in danger.
I believe he's speaking to me. Allow me to respond.
Oh, so you just talk to
So,
everybody now.
you tried to dispose of my friend here. Is this the famed honor of the Del Rita?
My lord, I would never wish harm upon you or your vessel. I only sought to be certain it was truly you before sharing our Brotherhood's most guarded secret. Believe me, my lord, you won't be disappointed. This could be the very weapon you need upon your return.
Classics,
The
high
Stone
classics.
Warden Brotherhood has always remained loyal to you, as sworn by Ephraim the First, who had the honor of knowing you.
Ephraim. I remember him well. A loyal warrior, a wise man. I'm glad he founded the Stone Warden Brotherhood. Then, Darvan, grant us knowledge of this secret.
Of course, my lord. You need only walk the Jarl's path. At its end, you'll find a chamber where we guard our greatest weapon.
Then lead on. Let us walk the path.
Oh, maybe not.
Yes, my king.
Thought
I
that
shall
was the
await
last
you at the
quest.
entrance. When you're ready, I'll open the way.
Okay, let's see. Back down we go. And we're teleporting here. Is there a way down? Don't see one. Well, an Arcanist set of armor. A set of Arcanist armor. Cool. It's gonna hurt. That's probably the way up. Have I done this shrine before? Yeah, I have. Ow. This place right here. Stone Warden's Vault. Okay. The big place. Hey, bro.
You're here, my king. And you, friend of our brotherhood. Beyond these doors lies what you've been searching for. I trust you'll keep this secret to yourselves. Here, this is the song that'll grant you passage. I know the door will yield before you. A great power, thankfully tamed. A meeting with what made us who we are now. I can tell you no more. You must see it with your own eyes.
I wonder if it's like a dragon or something.
I wouldn't dare. What waits within, I've already seen it long ago, and I know what it demands. But if a moment comes, one that calls for a choice, I trust you'll act in the spirit of the Stone Warden Brotherhood. No brother chooses alone.
Wow, thank you for lurking, Aku. What's down this way? Well, that just goes in a circle. Comes out here? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Well then, okay. Evening, fellas.
So, it is you. You finally come. Set us free. We only wanted to know you.
We cannot endure this any longer.
Grant us freedom. You are different from the others. We cannot endure this any longer. Yes, we were trying to communicate with you. Only the Dalrida answered our call. In return, we shared the secret of singing weird steel from stone with them. We were friends once.
Ephraim, known as the First, bound us with words of power. He said, "We will protect you and your knowledge will be ours."
We thought that teaching you would grant us freedom. Freedom to return to our people.
But no. He bound us instead, calling it protection. And he demanded we repay the debt with our knowledge. Almost. At first we settled nearby and built a workshop where we tried to communicate with you. We were binding your gods to grant us a voice, but we were interrupted and forced to flee to the mountains.
That's where we met Ephraim, the only one who didn't raise a fist against us. He wanted to speak with us.
This is kind of unethical.
We want to be free. Please, expand the space that confines us. Remove the chains that bind us. Only then can we leave this place. We will make no more promises to humankind.
You will have to trust us, as we trusted you centuries ago.
Well, I should free these guys. But the Stone Wardens are gonna be so mad at me.
There is nothing to think about. Set us free. Honor the oath Ephraim made.
Enough. Let the mortal decide freely.
Oh, I can ask Darvan. Yeah, I'd kind of like to ask him a little bit about this. Hey, they want me to free them, and I can do that.
Well then, what do you make of it? I won't argue with you, but you should know, my biggest concern is keeping their invaluable knowledge with us. Without it, the Stone Wardens would crumble, and with them, the art of stone singing. I don't need to tell you how important weird steel weaponry will be for the war that's coming. Through touch, those who prove their worth to the Brotherhood are allowed into their chamber. There, they receive, well, you might call it a blessing. The knowledge transfers directly into the Brother's mind. Over time, they are granted the gift of slipping into the Stone Dream. Every brother of the Stone Wardens knows. But don't misunderstand. We've wanted to release those poor souls for years. None of us, however, have mastered the weirdness well enough to break their chains. That's why I look
So
to
you want me to free them? Okay.
hoping you can right the wrongs left by our founder. I want their knowledge to stay with us, but for them to finally gain their freedom. Why does that surprise you? For us, it's the height of enlightenment. The body turns to stone, but the mind journeys beyond, to the heart of pure potency, to the very essence of the weirdness, where the fallen foredwellers reside. That is the ultimate dream of every Stone Warden. I trust that with the King's advice, you'll make the right choice. I'll be here, waiting for your decision.
Okay, so he wants me to free them. I want to free them, so I think we're gonna try and free them. Just destroy it like that. Right before they attack me.
You've kept your word, so we shall keep ours.
Now I will fulfill my promise to you, sister. Go, and warn our kin of what humans are capable of.
I will go. You may join me, This mortal has proven worthy.
I cannot. My soul is tainted with hatred. I cannot return to the source. May my blood and that of the mortal cleanse me of my anger. Then we shall meet again.
Until we meet again, my brother.
Okay, Retro,
Thank you,
have
mortal.
fun.
It is true. You are the first mortal in ages to prove worthy of our knowledge, and yet I must kill you in battle or fall trying. Only through this can I purify my soul and return to my kin.
Well, okay. He just wanted to die just 'cause.
You're here. I heard there was a battle, but those liars must have sealed the entrance. Mother be my witness. I would have fought by your side. Praise Mother, and to you, great King Arthur, and to you, his trusted confidant. Thanks to you, the Brotherhood endures, and the heavy burden of our founder's sin has been lifted. I'll notify the brothers to focus all our efforts on forging weapons. There's no rush, but we will put the knowledge to good use. Thank you for intervening, my lord, and to you, my friend. It is an honor to welcome you to the Stone Warden Brotherhood. From now on, my home is your home. Should you ever need anything, you'll find me at the Stone Warden's Hall.
We did it. Oh, and I leveled up. Cool. Oh, that's not the way out. Oh, this way. Okay. More spirituality. We want more mana. And this point. Alright, we did it. I think I'm actually gonna fast travel from here. Alright, let me go talk to Darvan real quick. And we'll see if that's actually everything. Because it gave me an achievement. I think that's the end of it. I couldn't do the alchemist one because I glitched it out, apparently. So. I'm sure there's other side quests that I'm probably missing.
Well met, traveler.
Well,
Until
nothing for me, okay. Alright then, I think we can go do it now. We can go confront Caradoc. Okay. need to go up here. Jump down. So if I remember, Caradoc is down here. Yes, he is. And here it is. The final shrine. Or not? Am I missing something? Oh. Oh, it opened, okay. Alright, here we go. Time to finish this game. Alright. Looks like it might be a short stream after all today. It's okay, because I'm feeling kind of sick.
So, you finally made it. Took you long enough.
Hey, Caradoc.
I hope you're ready, because this is it. The beginning of the end. Ready to finish your journey, of course. You've come far, but every path ends somewhere. Yours ends here, in the heart of it all. Philosophically, not you specifically, but someone like you. Literally, yes, and I was getting quite bored with the wait. This is the Charred Conclave, a graveyard for druids, burned alive as scapegoats for the Red Death. It's a reminder of what happens when people fear what they don't understand. They spoke out. They should have stayed silent, kept to their herbs and potions, but they didn't. They believed their ancient knowledge, ugly and painful truths from times long past, could save Avalon from the plague. And maybe they were right. But people don't want the truth when it's covered in blood. Cruel rituals, sacrifices, hard choices in search of real results. They called it wisdom, knowledge gleaned from the weirdness itself. But to the people, everything they did was unnatural, costly, and frightening. The druids believed their results would justify the costs. They thought Avalon would see them as saviors. But the people didn't understand, and fear turned to fire. Well, the Red Church and their politicians made sure of that. The druids became a convenient enemy, a way to shift the blame and tighten their grip on power. It's always so simple, so banal, isn't it? Well, death doesn't always mean an ending. It was a sacrifice so costly, so cruel, so pointless, that it tore a rift in the fabric of this world. An ultimate wound. And so you're the closest you'll ever come to seeing the true shape of this world. To greet you, I was once where you are now. A knight with questions, searching for answers. That search led me to this place. And here I found my answers. Now it's your turn. Well, first, you're going to meet my former employer. We don't see eye to eye anymore, but we both realize that our collaboration yields results, as shown by you being here. He'll try to sugarcoat the hard truths I've been telling you from the beginning, spin them differently. Never mind. Why waste time here talking about it when you're just a step from the end? It's best if you just go forth and see for yourself. Just remember, this is the point of no return. Once you step through, there's no going back. But if you've come this far, I suppose you already knew that. Go on. He's waiting for you.
Okay. So this is the point of the game where I need to save in case I want to keep playing it.
At last we meet. I've heard much about you. Your choices, your determination. Caradoc isn't easily impressed, but he was impressed with you. Few dare to seek the truth buried in Avalon's shadows. Fewer still make it this far. I was the first. Caradoc followed when my brethren burned and the tear opened. And now, here you are. A truly rare and joyful occasion. Oh, forgive my lack of manners. I am Orin, the last apprentice of Merlin, and the last archdruid of Avalon. I've carried the weight of this land's secrets longer than I care to admit,
for like half a second.
but names mean little. What matters is the task before us. What lingers here, it's older than Avalon, older than anything we know. What you see is the beginning of weirdness itself. Its purest form, raw potential, unshaped by anything but its lack of boundaries and limits. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, precisely the opposite of what Caradoc wants. I want you to help me resurrect King Arthur, properly this time. Ridiculous, I know. But yes, that's what it boils down to. At some point, we stopped seeing eye to eye and chose different paths. Ultimately, though, both our paths led to you. Yes, please let me explain. By the end of his life, Arthur became obsessed with his legacy. He left mementos, artifacts that embodied the virtues he wanted Avalon to preserve. Excalibur, a symbol of loyalty and sacrifice. The crown of Pendragon, a beacon of courage and resilience. The shield of Palamedes, wisdom and independence. But Merlin and the others didn't believe that would be enough. The memory of war and the fragility of peace was still too fresh. So they acted. When the king died, his soul wasn't allowed to move on. It was shattered, bound to those artifacts. A clever solution, but ultimately flawed. They feared losing what Arthur represented more than losing Arthur himself. They thought the king's essence would endure if bound to his relics. You can't pick and choose with a soul, but that's exactly what Merlin did. He focused on 3 parts of Arthur: his strength, wisdom, and courage. He left out 2 pieces. One, tainted by the Four Dwellers' magic, was deemed too dangerous. The other was his humanity, the most fragile part. Merlin thought compassion and doubt were weaknesses, unfit for a king. Without them, Arthur became hollow. A king with power, but no heart. That way, Avalon's greatest failure was born. I tried. And I found his humanity. It's here, bound, kept safe. But the Four Dwellers' aspects was left to drift, untethered between worlds. Finding it needed more than magic. It needed someone like you. The horrors you endured on that island gave you something no one else has. You can move through the weirdness, touch it, and return whole. That's why you found the King's soul, bound it to yourself and came back. You flatter me. No, I couldn't have predicted all of that. I merely nudged the Red Church in the right direction and asked Caradoc to assist where I couldn't. I can see you're still doubting me. I want to bring back our king, whole and complete. I want him to lead again and safeguard Avalon's future. It won't. This time, Arthur will be whole. A king must be more than power. He must be human. That balance is what will save Avalon. Because I've seen what happens without him. Weirdness preys on the weak, and the people are too divided to stand against it alone. Arthur is their only hope. Ever they're left without him, without guidance, chaos takes hold. Division festers. You've seen it during your journeys. If things continue this way, Avalon will tear itself apart long before weirdness finishes the job.
Hi Faye, welcome in.
They will follow him. That's what people do. When weirdness comes to their doorstep, they'll beg for a savior.
How you doing, Faye?
And Arthur
Oh,
will answer
if you're
the
planning to
call.
play this game, fair
Help me
warning,
bring
we're
the
at the
king
very
back,
end of it.
whole and complete. That's all I ask of you. Now you need to go further. I made my case. Please keep in mind what I told you. This is the only way for Avalon to survive.
Now we just have to decide if Avalon is worth saving. This place is crazy looking. Whoa, is that a giant crab? Yeah, it is. It's like a giant crab or something. I wonder if I can hit it with stuff. I bet I can hit it with an ice spell. This one? No. Maybe I can hit it from over here. I really want to hit this thing for some reason. It might not be tangible. That's weird. Okay. The last giant monster in the game was completely killable and it gave no experience. Oh, there you are, Caradoc.
I was there when it all began, when Arthur first set foot on Avalon. I was a knight in his army. We believed in him, in his dream, in his kingdom. And for a while, it was glorious. Every battle felt like a step closer to peace. Every sacrifice justified by the dream we shared. But then came the cost. The war crimes, the impossible decisions, the massacres, slaughters, and irrational cruelty. We turned from knights into butchers, all because his dream demanded it of us. At first I told myself it was necessary, that it was the price of building something great. But the longer it went on, the harder it was to believe. That's when I realized Arthur wasn't a god, a savior, or a king. He was just another man, no different from the rest of us. And no man should have the power to demand such sacrifices. But do you understand why I want it so much? I'd like to believe that after 600 years I've moved past pettiness. You need to understand that people thought, and still think, that he was more than human. But he wasn't. He made mistakes, just like any man. And the cost of those mistakes was always paid for by others. I've seen what happens when people cling to kings and myths. They wait, they follow. They waste their lives on promises that never meant anything. But that's not my problem. I'm not here to fix Avalon or to free anyone. What comes after doesn't matter. Let it all burn. Let it rot. Let it rebuild. I won't be here to see it. Let them stand, let them fall. It's not my concern. If the weirdness takes them, so be it. At least it won't be another king's failure. Another lie propping up a dying world. It'll just be what it is. Call it chaos, call it freedom, I don't care. Let them rise, let them fall. Let them tear each other apart. I just want to watch it all come down, to see the last lie collapse under its own weight. What comes after? That's for the ones still standing to figure out. Arthur's the only myth that still holds weight, and when he's gone, the rest will rot with him. A puppet king, another empty throne, none of it will last. Maybe they'll keep pretending for a while. Maybe they won't. Then let it. If this world can't stand without a dead king propping it up, maybe it deserves to fall. I've lived longer than any man should. Seen more than anyone should ever bear. And I've waited centuries for this moment, this chance, to end it all. To end him. Arthur isn't Avalon's hope. He's its curse. He's the chain that keeps it bound to the past, dragging it down no matter how far it tries to climb. We were fools to tamper with forces we didn't understand. Resurrecting Arthur, infusing him with powers of the weirdness. We didn't just bend the natural laws, we shattered them. Such violations of nature's order cannot go unanswered. The bill comes due, sooner or later. Always. This cannot be allowed to continue. Listen, it's taken longer than I ever imagined, but now, here we are. You've done what no one else could, what even I couldn't do. You've brought Arthur's soul back together, almost complete, but not quite. And because of you, I can finally finish what I started centuries ago. So, thank you for bringing us to this moment. You're close now. Just one more step. The last fragment of Arthur's soul is waiting for you. Complete what you came here for.
Hi,
Then
Mavi.
we'll meet again. As allies, or as enemies. That's up to you. Go. Find the last piece, and let's end this. Whatever comes next, I'll be ready. I hope you will be too.
Okay. Before I continue, I'm gonna run an ad because it's going to interrupt anything I do in the next 2 minutes, so do some stretches and stuff. How are you, Mavi? Hope you're doing well. Yes, speaking of Mavi, you can watch us play along with Maho Mattel. We are playing Baldur's Gate this Thursday and Friday. Yeah, so you can expect to see us there playing Baldur's Gate. And that's the day after my monster stream. So, yeah, big stuff happening this week. Lots of streams. Hopefully I can manage it all. I think I'm okay though. Tomorrow is really busy. I'm not super sure. I did schedule a stream, but it's really late at night. So, I think it's an Alien Tale stream with some cuties. Oh yeah, Mavi. Mavi, do you want to join for? Wait, do you have Alien Tale? I can't remember. I know Mattel does. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. I got pinged in something. Okay. Is the thing almost over? Alright. Alright, it says it's only 10 seconds left, so I think we're good. I'm gonna go through the portal. Should cover me for the rest of the game, I think. Sorry about the break there. Welcome back, everyone. Oh. What's this? Wait, is that him there? Ooh, blue sparklies. they're so pretty. Oh, there's so many. They're so pretty. Alright, let's see what he has got to say. Yeah, I figured everything would be empty here. This truly is the end of the game.
You've come. The one who carries what's left of me. Please, don't come any closer. Don't force me to think about coming back again. Just let me finally die.
Okay.
Because I've had enough. Enough of being torn apart and stitched back together. Enough of being used, shaped, and forced to be something I'm not. Do you know what it is like to be a king of nothing? To see the people you swore to protect suffer because of your choices? Or worse, in your name.
Oh,
I've seen towns burnt to the ground, families destroyed, all because someone thought it would serve the greater good. And they called it loyalty. They called it justice. I've been dragged through every dream, every lie they've built around me. And I'm tired. Tired of the weight, of the expectations, of all of it. And most of all, I'm tired of failing. Orin wants a king, not me. He doesn't see the broken man behind the myth. He sees a symbol, a weapon to wield against the weirdness. But symbols aren't people. They're empty. And the more they're used, the more they hollow out the one who carries them. That's all I've ever been to Orin and the Druids. Do you know what it's like to be a weapon? To be forged, sharpened, and thrown at every problem? He thinks ending me will free Avalon. But what then? Without an idea, a light to guide them, they'll stumble, lose their way, and turn on each other. People always seek something to follow, something to believe in. Take that away, and they'll tear each other apart trying to find it. Or worse, build something even crueler in its place. I want release. I want to stop being a tool in their endless struggle. Kill me. Destroy the last piece of me and use the energy however you wish. Take it yourself and become the new king. Give it to someone else. I don't care. Just don't let me come back again. Let me die. Not as Arthur, not as the king, just as a simple, normal human being. I don't care. Do you know how freeing that is, to finally not care what happens next? Whether Orin gets his king or Caradoc gets his ruin? To not feel the burden of all my failures, to not see my memory tarnished, my plans, goals, and ambitions dragged through the mud, to not see the suffering my name causes. No more deaths in my shadow, no more kingdoms built on my bones. Isn't that what you've been doing all along? Carrying what's left of him? You've already taken up the humanity I was meant to represent. Doesn't that prove Arthur doesn't need me anymore? Another way There's always another way, isn't there? Another cycle, another resurrection, another lie to keep the world spinning. But please, not for me. Not anymore. I've had enough.
He's
I
tired.
don't want
He's
another
tired of
chance.
playing this game.
I want this to be over. Do what you think is right. That's all I can tell you. Because whatever you decide, it will finally be your choice. Not mine. Not theirs. And that's the only thing I've ever wanted. You hold the choice. I don't care who you side with. Orin, Caradoc, or no one at all. You have all of my soul. Use it. Take it for yourself. Or give it to someone else. I don't even want to know. Do what you will with it. Just let me go. Let me finally rest. Let me die. Please.
It's Hob. That was the guy we met. No way. It's been you this whole time.
Let me.
Well, shit. It's been Hob this whole time. He's been the human part of Arthur's soul.
Help me bring the king back, whole and complete. That's all I ask of you. Now you need to go further. I made my case. Please keep in mind what I told you. This is the only way for Avalon to survive.
What do you have to say, Caradoc?
Go on. He's waiting for you.
Oh, nothing? Okay. It's the Grail. Oh, there you are.
Let me go. Let me finally rest.
This is it. Touching this.
You carried a dying king across the bones of a dying world. Now you stand before what started it all. An idea. I am the reason there must be an ending. I do not guide. I do not judge. I exist so that something can be chosen. I do not offer meaning. I require that one be made. You have brought all things to their conclusion. Now, decide what must remain.
Well, I'd
Choose,
like the people to survive.
and let the shape of the world follow.
Let's see. In this playthrough, I did want to kill the king. No, I'm a god though. Let's take it for myself.
You will be seen. You will be followed. You will be blamed. You will shape the world to become its witness. You will break the frame, and what follows will not remember you. You will vanish into the story you chose to restore.
I think I'm gonna take it for myself. Oh, I could give it to someone else, though. I'm not much of a leader.
Who do you have in mind?
Oh, wow. Who deserves to lead? Yvain would be good. Oh, Urfer. That's my brother-in-law. Should I give it to Urfer? That would be so funny. He's a blacksmith in Connacht. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna flip a coin. And if it lands heads, I'll take it for myself. If it lands tails, I'll give it to Urfer. Which I think is just really funny. It's heads! Oh my goodness, okay. I want to take the soul for myself.
Then the idea shall be claimed, its shape worn, its burden made yours.
Yes, I'm ready to bear this burden.
But first, you have to bring silence to what refuses to be forgotten.
If this is what you want, then take it, my friend. But promise me you will learn from my mistakes.
You're, very still. Oh, that's why. This is what he wanted.
No, I won't let this happen. Not again.
We've come a long way, haven't we, Caradoc? Remember when you one-shot me? That was funny. You guys gonna help? No? Okay. Oh, there they go. Do I have enough mana for this guy yet? No, not yet. Let me get rid of one and see if I have enough. Oh, they're not despawn. Oops. Weird. Glitched out. I'll stop fucking around with Caradoc. Alright, Caradoc. You and I have been enemies. I am going to take this burden. And I'm going to save this world. And you're not going to stop me. There he goes. You can still loot his weapons. Let's see, where is it? Wolf's Howl? I don't see it. Maybe it's just glitched out of my inventory now. Well, we touched the grail.
You think any other human could wield this power? I endured 600 years of pain, of suffering, of
You
loneliness.
didn't want this.
I made the sacrifices, me! And now you think you can take it from me? The hubris. No. I reject your claim. I will reforge Avalon. Perfect this time.
Take this, Arthur. Alright, this is it.
You took Arthur's power for yourself. Whatever drove you, need, ambition, or will alone, the strength of a king was now yours to command. Maybe you weren't ready. Maybe nobody ever is. But you decided to try. It's a heavy thing, trying to do right where others have failed. Still, you stepped forward, carrying the soul and every choice that brought you here. You ruled not as Arthur reborn, but as yourself, flawed, resolute, untested. Avalon changed beneath your hand, and history will decide what that truly meant. With One Eye and Captain Brandon working side by side, the South found a peace it hadn't known in years. The roads stayed open, the fields were guarded, and the people finally felt safe. No longer bound to Camelot or the Knights of the Round Table, it became a land ruled by its own people on its own terms. Because of you, the men here remained and the Kuniculus endured, not just as a place, but as a legacy of quiet defiance and hope. Lord Yvain was remembered as a hero who gathered the wise and set out in search of the Grail, while Kuniculus stood as a peaceful haven amid the weirdness. You awakened the giants, only to command their end, leaving no power behind for either side to claim. Without their strength, the balance held, but the divide between Camelot and the Dal Rita remained, wide, bitter, and far from settled. Fergus was named the new Galahad the Loyal. With One Eye and Brandon unable to rally the Dal Rita of the Forlorn Swords, the South remained divided. Fergus prepared Camelot's forces to reclaim the region by strength, determined to restore unity through conquest if necessary. The captain led the South to independence, breaking all ties with Camelot. Under his rule, the Horns of the South flourished. Merchants, pilgrims, and adventurers returned to the roads, and prosperity once again reached the far corners of the land. One Eye ruled the South with the Horns of the South at his side. The Dal Rita, the Forlorn Swords, remained divided, leaving the South strong but isolated. Without wider unity, his rule endured for a time. But the future beyond his leadership remained uncertain. Nianta left Kuanacht with Yvain, and her fate remained unknown. Yet among the people she once served, tales of her devotion and courage endured, and her name was remembered with respect. Maggot left Kuanacht alongside Yvain, surprising many who had long considered him harmless and weak. His fate remained unknown, but in time, the people spoke proudly of the last druid, claiming him as one of their own. Ulfre left Kuanacht alongside Yvain, despite concerns about his age. His fate remained unknown, but the people admired him for finding purpose at the end of his life, and spoke of him with lasting respect. Ailey turned to the merchants for support, and for a time the hospital prospered. But when they began charging patients for care, she walked away and opened her own small practice, refusing to serve profit over healing. The Volker joined the rest of the Dal Rita without a matron and without Mathar's blessing. Even so, their warriors kept the ferocity they had once been famed for, tempered now by a clarity that left the other tribes uneasy. They were respected, but only barely. For what greater dishonor is there than turning one's back on the goddess who had made them what they were? Ingui turned away from the eternal sleep, choosing life over dreams. In time, she began to rebuild the Thoid among the living, planting the first seeds of a new future for her scattered people. Under Stronar's leadership, the Ulfra found new strength. He rebuilt the tribe and reunited them with the rest of the Dal Rita, restoring their place among the tribes of the Forlorn Swords. Following Galerna's path, the Sven clung to the old ways, their faith sustained by the Stagfather's living presence within the unrealm of the hunt. They turned inward, shunning outsiders, and deepened their devotion to the blood-stained rites of their ancestors. You accepted the mycelium's offer and let the spores consume Sagramor's body. Now the kingdom lies under fungal control, its people connected, obedient, and slowly fading into the roots that feed the spores. You made a pact with the Foredwellers, freeing them only once they agreed to leave behind their knowledge. One was lost to madness, but another fulfilled the promise, placing a stone woven with the song at the feet of the Stone Wardens. Through it, the craft survived into a new age. After you fell to the Red Death, Bior withdrew from the world. He claimed he would never give his heart again, carrying your memory in silence for the rest of his days.
Bior, I'm sorry, sweetie.
After returning to Camelot, Killian lived quietly for a time. When he vanished, few asked questions. Unsettling rumors had always followed him, and most preferred not to remember. O Queen Cinnamon Sage never forgot the bond he shared with you. Proud of the path you chose, he built a small shop near your grave, and in quiet moments, still spoke to you as he once did. A friend loyal beyond the bounds of life.
We did it! Oh my god. The board game. Oh, it's based on a board game. Okay. That's awesome. Well, we did it. Yay! Oh man, this game was great. Mostly because I just... The story was really good, but I just love breaking it. Ah, man, I'm so excited to play it again. I really want to. Yeah, that was so good. Yeah, this is the Danheim. That's the one that got a copyright hit the other day. No, not like a violation, just like a, oh, that was their song. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, Danheim, check them out. So, what is next? I believe I had a thing planned with someone else where we were going to play Neverwinter Nights. So that might be what's next for adventure games. We still got Ballers as well. But yeah, that was really good. I'm gonna miss playing this every week. I'll have to figure out like a plan when I play it next to like start. I'm gonna do like a shovel build where I just like am destroying things with a shovel. Let's exit this. Sure. You put me here? Oh, and the quest is done. Well then, that... think Discord is down? Oh shit. Well... I think that's gonna do it.
Something's not right. 'Tis but a scratch.
Yeah. We did it. We beat Tainted Grail. I don't see anything here. Let's go to... let's see, where do I want to spend the last parts of this? I think I want to spend it here with my husband, if he's here. There he is.
Long day, wasn't it? Sit and rest. Feel at home.
Time for some side quests.
Go on then. Tell me.
Oh, nothing to tell him. Well, that's gonna conclude our adventure in Tainted Grail for now. I'll pick this up again at some point, but yes, thank you for watching on the YouTube side of things. I'm gonna close it down here now. Let me see. It was, let's see. Yes. Thank you, YouTube, for watching. I will see you all tomorrow for Alan Tale, I hope. Bye, YouTube.